wanna play games, motherfucker?
Okay,
All
hola,
right.
Enrique.
Hola, hola. So you have a new movie coming out. It's a new movie in the franchise, and it's called Spiral from the Book of Saw. We have big names on there. We have Samuel L. Jackson, we have Max Minghella, Chris Rock, Marisol Nichols.
That's right.
So a whole year was in the fridge. I mean, it was I would just postpone because of the whole thing that it was going on right now.
Of course.
And I saw it, and it was worth it. I love the movie.
Great, thank you. I love that.
So knowing that this movie is going to change a little bit a well-established franchise, and then with a well-cultivated fan base, I would have been nervous as an actor just to be part of this movie. How was your experience in this?
Well, I think that it wasn't set out to change the Saw universe. I think it was set out to celebrate the Saw universe. You know, Chris Rock, who executive produces this movie, is a fan of all the Saw movies. He loves these movies, which is why he originated taking it over and adding his flavor to it. So it to me, it's more of a celebration than trying to change something that's worked for so long. That being said, it is its own chapter. It is its own, separate thing set in this universe. And so I think Saw fans will really love that. But also, even if you're not a Saw fan, the movie stands on its own. It's just set in this universe. And at the end of the day, it's just a really good film.
So it is a standalone movie, but is it more twisted? Is it more intense?
I mean, I think that's up to the viewer. I think that it's obviously you've got a different cast in there, and cast members that you don't normally see in horror genres. I don't think you've ever seen Sam in a horror movie. You certainly have never seen Chris in one, which adds a certain element to it that we haven't seen before, which is really exciting. It's definitely more, I would say, plot driven and more of a thriller, but you still have those horrific traps that make up the Saw universe.
And that's what catches all the fans right there.
Always. Yep.
Yeah.
We don't
So
disappoint.
you have played cops in the past. I mean, you have played cops, agents. How different is Captain Angie Garza, your character right now in this movie?
Well, she's in charge. So first of all, there's that. She has a senior, because everyone always has a senior, but that's like way up the line. So she's in charge of this like rag band of, too much testosterone cops that need to be wrangled to get the job done. And they're at each other's throats constantly, and she's kind of sick of it. So playing this character was more about embodying a woman that would be in this role, and how is she going to earn respect, because she's already respected. So we missed all the parts where she had to earn her respect, and now she's in charge. And I just wanted to make sure that was clear, that she runs these guys, they respect her, they'll listen to her for a reason, and she knows what the hell she's doing, kind of thing.
Awesome. Perfect. So the first time I heard that Chris Rock was going to take charge of this project, I was a little bit surprised, to be honest. I was like, well, how can this be possible? And then let's not forget, I mean, we have also Samuel L. Jackson, a big name out there too. How was it just to come into work every day?
Oh, it was so exciting. I was the same way. I was like, what do you mean Chris Rock is doing Saw? Huh? I'm like, wait, what? And Sam? Oh my God. I was so excited to go to work. I had a great time. I mean, there's certain sets that are stressful, and you'd think this would be one of them. Not in the least. I mean, we just had a great, great time making this movie. And, I know we had to wait a year for it to come out, but I think it was worth it. And I'm really happy it's coming out now.
All right. So are you a fan of Saw? Have you actually watched all the movies all the way to the end?
No, I haven't seen all of the movies, but I've definitely seen. I mean, I was at the theater when the first Saw came out, and right there with it and going, oh, exactly. Terrifying. And I love the horror genre. I like being scared. I like a really good scare.
Now, is this your first horror movie, or have you done anything in the past before?
I mean, this is pretty much the first horror movie that I've done that you get to see in theaters, and And I'm, like I said, I'm a horror fan. And my best friend finally, when I told her I got this, she goes, "It's about time." So I'm really happy. I think I did Scream 2, but that was like a small role. This is totally different.
Awesome. So you guys did a perfect job. I mean, you guys took it to the next level. I love this movie. I guess one of the biggest things about the movie is all those contraptions, all those traps right there. And
Yes.
Angie Garza, it's one of my favorite characters in this movie. Like you said, she needs to
Love
take
that.
charge of all this testosterone going around here. Awesome. I do appreciate your interview. Like I said, I mean, we're gonna actually be looking forward to see more movies from the Saw franchise, because I believe that this one has a lot of potential.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited, and I hope we do more.
Awesome, perfect. By the way, I'm a big fan of Vegas Vacation.
That's great. That was my first movie ever.
Awesome.
Mhm.
So a lot of thank you so much for being part of this today. I do appreciate your interview. We wish you all your success.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and wonderful to meet you.
All right, thank you so much.
Mhm.